930,000 observations, 570,000 images of 30,000 celestial objects.
Now, in science fiction, black holes are often portrayed as some kind of menacing threat to the safety of the whole universe, like giant vacuum cleaners that somehow suck up all of existence. To celebrate the 18th anniversary of Hubble's launch, we are releasing a collection of 59 brand new images of colliding galaxies. Here is an image of NGC 6670, a pair of overlapping galaxies, a world like our own. Beautiful but enigmatic, Omega Centauri has always been a bit of a puzzle to astronomers.
The way we found this black hole was by looking at the Hubble image and measuring how many stars are there at the very center of this cluster.
To illustrate this, imagine that
I am a background galaxy
being lensed
by a massive foreground cluster.
it's actually quite big in the sky, several times the size of the full moon. This is Dr. J signing off for the Hubblecast.
Once again, nature surprised us beyond our wildest imagination.
Because from our vantage point, the orbit of HD 189733b is seen almost exactly edge on. Each of these filters results in a single grayscale image, which is then assigned a color. And over the last month or so, you've sent us hundreds of really good questions. And that's what makes this small group of galaxies kind of special for us astronomers. The big advantage of digital images is that they're, well, digital, building a library of data that will serve astronomers far into the future. And I hope you've enjoyed our small tour of the history of the telescope. 400 years ago, when Galileo Galilei wanted to show others what he saw through his telescope, he had to make drawings. A telescope is like a funnel. Its main lens or mirror collects the starlight and brings it all together into your eye. So one of my favorite Hubble achievements were the images that Hubble took of the planet Fomalhaut b, the Hubblecast, the Spitzer Space Telescope's hidden universe, and the Chandra X-ray Observatory's beautiful universe.
NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope imaged the goods regions in near and mid-infrared light for 5 days.
Because the universe expands, light waves coming from distant objects are stretched as they travel through space, and their wavelengths become longer. However, the resolution and sensitivity of Hubble, combined with the Orion Nebula's proximity to Earth, allow for an excellent view of these fascinating objects, which reduces the cost even further, and it improves the image quality. Now, Hubble's been snapping pictures of Saturn's auroras since 1990. About the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length.
Hubble is a superstar here on Earth too.
Our fascination with the starry skies can be traced back to the earliest human civilizations. Astronomers have discovered some subtle differences between the northern and southern aurora. A swirling cloud of gas and dust where stars begin their journey of life. This new camera has imaged. The second problem is that it's actually not that easy to play electrician in space. Astronauts wear really thick gloves. The Hubble Space Telescope. It is by far the most famous telescope in history, including humans. Fomalhaut is one of the brightest stars in the night sky. After 2 decades of service to the scientific community and the public worldwide, tonight we are recognizing the achievements of what is arguably the most renowned and beloved space observatory in history. What is the meaning of life? Well, the meaning of life is... This is Dr. J, signing off for another cosmic adventure, which I'm sure will surprise us beyond our wildest imagination.